How we doing, people? Welcome to Thursday Night Rampage, coming from Newcastle, England. I'm your host, Ulmarwolf. Let's get into some action. Here we have Jack Rivers making his way down to the ring. Obviously got something to say. He hasn't been a happy man since losing his title to the Punisher at Hardcore Heaven, the first pay-per-view we had since the brand split. Let's hear what he's got to say. And he's certainly not a happy man, saying that he didn't deserve to lose his title to the Punisher at Hardcore Heaven. He's yet to revoke his rematch clause, but he wants to do this face to face with the Punisher himself. As you can guess, he's not very complimentary about his opponent. Saying that the man's not worthy to represent the brand of Rampage. I'm sure the Punisher's not going to be liking this and will be coming out to make a statement himself. Crowd seem to be lapping it up though. And here he is, the Rampage champion, the man that defeated Rivers in a last man standing match at Hardcore Heaven. Making his way into the ring. This monster of a man, standing almost 7 feet tall, towering over Rivers here. Fans excited to see what could happen now. Punisher laying down some truth bombs on Rivers, telling him he won that title fair and square, and that like all other men that step into the ring with the Punisher, they should all fall and lay at his feet. Rivers doesn't believe this is true and believes that if given the chance, he would prove it to the Punisher. And telling the Punisher if he's truly a man of his word, let's do this right here, right now. But the Punisher doesn't bow down to any man and do as they want at any whim. He decides when he fights, who he fights, and where he fights. Rivers calling him out, saying what kind of champion won't accept the fight. Borderline calling the Punisher a chicken. That's just insane. The big man will not stand for this, I'm sure. Punisher stepping towards Rivers. Telling me he does not want to cash that check that his ass can't carry. Crowd excited by this exchange of words. Rivers once more saying, what type of man are you not to defend your title and give this crowd here at Rampage what they want to see? You and me going 1-on-1. Oh, Punisher landing a blow with that microphone to the side of the head of Rivers. Now stomping at the midsection. Obviously Punisher had enough. Wasn't going to accept anymore. But Rivers now breaks free, tossing him over his shoulder. And goes on the attack himself. Double axe handle to the back, driving Punisher into the mat. Going to that mid rope. Missing with the elbow strop. Irish whip. Misses with the big boot. Rivers grabs his back. German suplex. Now with a scissor vice grip round the head. Elbow strikes to the head of Punisher. Rivers looking ready to do a number on Punisher here. Weakening him for that challenge that he's just made. Punisher back to his feet. Rivers again slips out. And another German suplex. We've finally got a referee down to the ring to break these two up. But Rivers takes him out with a clothesline. Referee now doing his job to separate these two. But I'm sure that ain't the last we'll see of this. But now we're going to move on to some cruiserweight action. Now entering our ring via Mexico. UKWF's very own Lucha Libre wrestler Flyboy. If you've watched previous shows, you'll remember him having a hot rivalry recently with Lion Kid. Unfortunately, I believe Lion Kid scored the victory at that rivalry at Hardcore Heaven. And his opponent, Macho Man Randy Savage, wannabe Austin Cruz. Making his way down to the ring. Looking sharp as ever in that jacket. Cruz looking ready. He's come here to fight tonight. Both these men are ready. Down to the referee now. Let's go! Cruz straight on the attack. Snap suplex. Now driving the elbow into the sternum. Jawbreaker there from Flyboy. Dirty stomp across the face. Referee looks to be keeping a close eye on this. The neck crank going on there. Flyboy going to the mid rope. Wanting Cruz to get to his feet. Hurricane Rana taking Cruz down to the mat, following up with some vicious stomps there. Driving the knee into that lower back of Cruz. Cruz now breaking free, taking the legs from underneath Flyboy. Springboard moonsault. Doesn't go for the pin though. Kick to the back. Flyboy now breaking free with a blow to the midsection. What a Hurricane Rana there from Flyboy. And again, Cruz now breaking free, sweeping the leg from underneath. But Flyboy breaking free now with his own arm drag in return. DDT. What are we going for here? Suplex. 2. Is he going to make the third? And 3. The 3 amigos. Flyboy now going to the top rope to finish it off with the 5-star frog splash. 1, 2. That move obviously made famous by Eddie Guerrero. Rest in peace. Flyboy continuing the attack there. Good to the midsection caught. Dragon screw takedown there from Austin Cruz. Cruz now going on the attack. Nasty stomp there to the hand of Flyboy. Cruz now taunting the crowd, trying to get them behind him. But takes his eyes off Flyboy and gets a drop kick in the back of the head for his troubles. Flyboy for the pin. 1. Just a 1. Cruz still got plenty left in the tank, it seems. But Flyboy continuing the attack. Now driving the elbow into the chest. Missing with the springboard action there. Nothing but mat. Is this his chance to take control now? Cruz looking for the submission. Yanking that arm. Flyboy now breaking free. But that obviously did some damage to the arm there. Cruz just a little bit quicker with a kick to the midsection. Irish whip into the corner. Laying him across those top ropes. Driving those knees into the midsection there. In for the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Flyboy still able to kick out. Cruz going back onto working that arm. Flyboy breaking through with a blow. Now European uppercut. Snapmare takedown there. What a slam by Cruz, driving Flyboy into the mat. Slowly making his way now to the top rope. Flyboy still laid out on his back, but Cruz waiting for him to get to his feet, even asking for it. Flyboy catches him. Powerbomb. Is that going to be it? Flyboy didn't even go for the cover. Now he's going for the cover, look. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Cruz kicking out with authority on 2, but slow to get to his feet, so Flyboy's back on the attack. Wrenching that neck. Missing with a stomp there. Cruz on the attack now. Manages to get the Irish whip into the corner. Sits Flyboy up on that top rope. What's he looking for here? What a backdrop there. Avalanche backdrop from the top rope, look. Flyboy managing to shoot the legs from underneath Cruz. Looks like he's looking to make him submit there. Wrenching those legs back. Weakening that back. Cruz, leg strength there. Flyboy still taking control. Wrenching that arm. What's he looking for here? Going to the top rope. What an arm breaker there from the top rope. Flyboy's turn to go. Up top. Waiting for Cruz to get to his feet. Missile drop kick misses. Cruz steps to the side. Now can Cruz take control? Picks him up by the neck and drops him back down onto the mat. Cruz in for the pin. 1, 2. And Flyboy managing to kick out on 2 still. Cruz looking again for that slam. And connects again. Irish whip into the corner once more. What we got here? What a Hurricane Rana there. Cruz now feeding off the energy of the crowd here. Once more, Irish whip into the corner. Blazing across that top rope. Driving that knee into the midsection. Looking for the cover now. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Not enough still to put Flyboy away. Misses with a kick to the back. Flyboy quick to his feet. 1 German suplex. In with the bridge pin. 2. And only a 2 count. Big boot to the midsection. Falcon. Oh no, looks like Cruz has been busted open with that dirty stomp from Flyboy. Driving that foot across the forehead of Cruz, opens him up. But Cruz fighting back. Irish whip into the corner. Flyboy breaks free. Drop kick to the man in the corner. Looking to stomp on the chest of Cruz, but Cruz managing now to get to his feet and driving the leg from underneath Flyboy, making him fall flat first, but misses with the body splash from the springboard. Flyboy now taunting Cruz, laying across the top rope saying, "Come and get me." Drop kick to the head of Cruz, who's still laid out in the middle of this ring. Here we go again, looking for the 3 amigos. There's 2. Can he score the 3rd? He does. Cruz in perfect position for the 5-star frog splash. But what's Flyboy going to do? Looking to make him submit instead. Wrenching those legs. Is Cruz going to tap? No, he breaks free once more. Kick to the midsection. Sit down power. No, power bomb into the pin. 1, 2. And Cruz kicks out. Flyboy setting him up. Is he going to look for the frog splash here? No. Rolls him over. Looks to make him submit. Driving that knee into the back. Wrenching those legs back again. Really attacking the small of the back here. But once more, Cruz managing to break free. Flyboy looking for the bulldog, but Cruz pushes him away. Gives him a big chop to the chest. Dropping Flyboy to the floor. Irish whip into the corner. Turns him round. Looking for that springboard Hurricane Rana. Cruz looking to get the crowd behind him once more. Picks him up. Irish whip into the corner. Lays him across those top ropes again. The roll and the knee to the midsection. Cruz now dragging him to the centre of the ring, looking for that pin. 1, 2, 3, and there we have it. Austin Cruz, aka the Wonder Kid, busted open there, but scores the victory over Flyboy. There we see the end of the Three Amigos into the 5-star frog splash from Flyboy, only scoring a 2 count. Here we have the knee driven into the midsection of the Flyboy, laid across the top ropes, dragged to the middle of the ring, into the pin. 1, 2, and 3. There we had it. There was the pin. There is your winner. Bloodied, bruised, battered, but conquering in this match against Flyboy. What does this mean for the rankings in the Cruiserweight division? We'll only have to wait and see. That's all from this fight. Let's move on to the next one. And our next bout is between two of our juggernauts here on Rampage. Now entering the ring, the Dominator. Veteran of the sport, been going at it now for at least 20 years, been wrestling since the age of 16. You can tell, respects the ring by the way he wiped his feet before entering it. This is not a man to get on the wrong side of. But his opponent, the big, brash American, commonly known as Beefcake. Making his way down to the ring here. For a big man, he sure likes to get light and dance around the ring. This man here plied his trade in America on the indie scene. Came for the UK, looking for a challenge, and joined us here at ukwf. In the brand split, he got put here at Rampage. And here we go. Dominator versus Beefcake. Down to the referee. Let's go. And Dominator straight on the attack, throwing Beefcake over the top rope to the outside. Getting thrown into the steel stairs there. Dominator by name, Dominator by nature. Driving the elbow into the small of the back. Continuing this count. Referee on the count now. Beefcake breaking free. Tossing Dominator into the barrier. What's he looking for here? Samoan driver. suplex there from Beefcake to Dominator on the outside of the ring. Referee still on the count. Dominator sweeping the legs from underneath Beefcake. The count almost up to 10 now. The count at 8. Are these two going to get back in the ring in time? Dominator picking Beefcake up, throws him into the barrier. Looking to throw him back into the... Oh no. That's all. Referee's got the 10. No contest there between these two. I'm sure we'll have to sort this out another time. What a disappointment there. But now things get a little bit more dark. A little bit more mysterious here. As now entering the arena for a tag team match are the Disciples, being accompanied by the Necromancer himself, Bretic. Last week we saw these two go into action in a 6-man team event against the brothers, the Samoan Dynasty, Jimmy and Jonathan Figueroa, who were told, find yourself a third man, and they did, bringing along their cousin Jackson Valentine. The eerie power that Bretic seems to hold over these two men. These two monsters of unknown origin. Unfortunately, last week this team here lost to the Samoan Dynasty. Can they make up for it this week? Will Bretic be happy with his Disciples, or will there be hell to pay? And here they come, the Samoan Dynasty, Jimmy and Jonathan Figueroa, accompanied down to the ring by Jackson Valentine, their cousin. What part will Bretic and Jackson play in this match? Only time will tell. But Jackson obviously coming down to the ring to even the odds. Eric starting this match against Jimmy Figueroa. Down to the referee now. He says, let's go. Eric driving a big blow to the midsection of Jimmy. Jimmy slips out, driving a backdrop there. Big boot to the face. Drop kick to the side of the head there of Eric, who was just getting to his feet. Elbow drop. Jimmy going to the top rope already. Telling Eric to get to his feet. Shoulder tackle from Jimmy. Boot to the hamstring there. And an elbow, really working the leg there of Eric. stomp to the midsection. The rake of the eyes that looked there from Eric. Now taking control. Gut buster. Tagging in the fresh man, Victor. I say man, but we don't really know what he truly is. Suplex. Elbow drop to the head. Victor taking control here. Brettic on the outside looking pleased with himself. But now Jimmy seems to have broken free. And Jimmy makes the tag. Jonathan now in the ring. Irish whip. Flying forearm there from Jonathan. Taking Victor off his feet. Victor with a fireman's carry. Elbow from Jonathan to Victor's midsection. Snapmare takedown and chop across the back. Followed up with a big boot to the chest. Head scissors. But Victor looks to slip out. Scoops him up. But Jonathan slips out. Driving a big blow across the shoulders. Victor now again looking to take control. But Jonathan slips again. What a gut buster there from Victor on Jonathan. Now Victor tagging in the big man, Eric, who instantly goes on the attack. Snapmare now into the neck crank. Brettic looking happy, clapping on the outside of the ring there. Vicious strikes to the head, to the mat. And again working that neck with the crank. Referee keeping an eye on things. Jackson looking a little concerned with what's going on in the ring. What a leg sweep takedown there from Eric. Taking the big man off his feet. Heavy blow. Big suplex. Eric now getting pumped up. Sit down pile driver, sorry. Whipped into his team's corner. The tag. They're looking for the double team here. Jonathan slow to his feet. Leg sweep and shoulder tackle. Jimmy quick to break up the pin there. Victor going to the mid rope. Dropping the elbow across the head there. Jonathan still laid out in the centre of the ring. Big sweep there from Victor. Now is Victor getting Irish whipped into the Samoan Dynasty's corner. Looking for that double team. Big boot to the head there. Jimmy now looking to take control of this match. Irish whip. Victor blocking the elbow strike. Comes back on his own. Jimmy now slipping out of the attack. Misses with the super kick. But just as Victor was looking to go for the German suplex, Jimmy breaks free with the elbows. And delivers a suplex of his own now. Into the pin. 1, 2. Just about a 2 count there, right in front of Eric, who obviously wasn't concerned because he didn't try and break the count. Jimmy still looking in control of this match now. Dragging Victor to the centre of the ring. High knee drop there to the head. Whips him into the corner. Victor breaking free. What a slam there from Victor. Jimmy breaking free out of the corner of the Disciples. Whipping Victor into the opposite corner. Big boot to the midsection, dropping Victor to the floor. Running hip attack. Brettick now distracting Jimmy while Victor crawls to the corner. Referee spotted the chair but had been thrown into the ring before anyone could take advantage. Samoan Dynasty looking to finish things here. The big man's going to fly. Body splash. Eric looking to distract the referee into the pin, but the referee not paying any attention. He's being distracted there. Will that cost the Samoan Dynasty? Jonathan thrown into the Disciples corner. The tag, looking like they're going for the double team again. And there it is, connecting into the pin. Jimmy quick on his feet again to break up the count. Jonathan breaking free, tossing Eric over his shoulder. But Eric is taking back control there, taking Jonathan off his feet with a big clothesline. Looking to make the big man submit. Referee keeping an eye on things. Jonathan now breaking free from the submission. Delivers a DDT. Clothesline. And another. Ducks under. Super kick. Jonathan now trying to get the crowd behind him. Eric crawling towards his corner, but Jonathan puts an end to that with a stomp to the back. German suplex. Full Nelson suplex. Into another German, into the bridging pin. 1, 2, just a 2 count, and Eric managing to kick out. Brettick distracting Jonathan, giving Eric time to recover. Eric whips Jonathan into the corner, but Jonathan counters. Gut wrench powerbomb. Whipping Eric into the corner of the Samoan Dynasty. Looking for that double team. The scoop slam. Jimmy looking to fly with the body splash. And it connects. Into the pin. Referee distracted again by Brettick. Jimmy missing with a high springboard there. Brettick playing a pivotal role in this match. That's 2 times the Samoan Dynasty has gone for a pin and been distracted by him. What a knee to the side of the head there. Victor in the corner, getting himself pumped up, stamping his feet. Backbreaker. Whips Jimmy into his team's corner. Jimmy breaking out with a boot to the head. Jimmy now on the attack, trying to take control of this match once more. But Victor soon puts a stop to that. Whips Jimmy into the corner, tags in the big man Eric. What a clothesline there from Eric on the top rope. Irish whip into the top rope clothesline, into the cover now. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Jimmy managing to kick out still. Brettic impressed here. Vicious stomps there from Eric. Sit down pile driver. Jackson looking concerned. Stomp to the head. Big blow there to the head of Jimmy, taking him down to the ring. Irish whip into the corner, but Jimmy breaking free. Can he get to his partner and make the tag? Again breaking free with the elbow strikes. Whips Eric into the corner with the Dynasty. Tags in the big man. Double super kick. Is that going to be enough to put the big man away? No. Eric kicking out there. Kicking the knee away of Jonathan. Big chops across the chest. Jonathan over his shoulder. Eric on the apron here. Jonathan thinking fast. Dropping Eric to the outside. Jimmy now picking him up. Looks like he's going to toss him back into the ring for his partner. Big stomp to the midsection. Dragging him to the centre of the ring. Picking him up from the floor. Big suplex there. German suplex. Into the full Nelson. Finishing off with the bridging suplex into the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Irish whip into the corner. Eric set up on the top rope. Looking for that muscle buster. Connects, but Jonathan not enough in the tank to get to the cover. Brettic once more playing a role, distracting Jonathan from the task at hand, and catches a punch to the head for his troubles. Eric now back to his feet. Irish whip into the corner, looking to sit him up on the top rope. No, into the tree of woe. What's he going to look for here? A choke. Choking him. But now Jackson playing a role here. Distracting Eric. Giving Jonathan time to recover. Chop across the back. Eric slamming him down to the mat. Jackson leaning in, shouting words of encouragement. Arm drag takedown from Jonathan. Big knee there. Eric escaping. Looks for the Irish whip, but gets reversed into the corner and again breaks out of the corner with a big knee. And a blow to the midsection once more. Blood rushing to the head. Look at this. The power of the big man Eric there. Doing squats while lifting the big Jonathan Figueroa. Puts him into the corner. Jonathan breaks free. The boot to the head. But Eric back on the attack. Whips him into the corner with the disciples. Sits him up on the top rope. Brettic and Victor look on from the floor, but Jonathan counters. Counters with a leg drop across the chest, driving Eric into the mat. Big blow. Into that German suplex. Into that full Nelson. And looking to finish it once more. German suplex. Into the bridging pin. Victor breaking into the ring now. Brettic up on the apron, trying to distract the referee. With Jonathan into the corner, Disciples again, follows up with a forearm smash though, dropping Jonathan to the floor. Jonathan breaking through with a leg sweep. Kicks Eric up. Irish whip into the corner. Looking for that muscle buster, and it connects. Jackson looks impressed. Victor looking worse for wear on the apron there. 1, 2, 3, and there you have it. The Disciples lose yet again to the Samoan Dynasty. The brothers of Jimmy and Jonathan Figueroa, accompanied to the ring by Jackson Valentine, their cousins, went through hell in this match. The Disciples doing everything they could, Brettic doing everything he could to distract the referee and the Samoan Dynasty at every opportunity. But even that wasn't enough to stop the Samoan Dynasty from picking up the victory here tonight. There it is, the 1, 2, and 3. These two brothers certainly are fan favourites here in ukwf Thursday Night Rampage. And that is what we shall end part 1 with, the celebration of the Samoan Dynasty picking up this victory. Stay tuned for part 2. Like, subscribe and share. We hope we'll see you there.